Okay, past event informative speech coming up. What does that entail? So this is an informative speech that is 4 to 6 minutes, a little bit longer than the last one. You need to choose something that has happened before today, that's in history before today, that was a newsworthy event that interests you, and you're going to write your presentation and your outline, video your speech over that past event. The event needs to be structured out chronologically. You want to make sure that you're talking about the event from beginning to end. You want to make sure that you choose something that is an actual event and not just about a person. And I say that because some people want to do the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, but then they only talk about Abraham Lincoln's life, and the assassination was just a small piece of it. What I want the speech to be over is the actual event that was the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, if that makes sense. So don't do it over the person, do it over what happened to the person. Now you can give, one of your main points can be the life, a bit of a life history of Abraham Lincoln, but the bulk of your speech needs to be over the actual event that happened that day when he was assassinated, if you so choose. There's lots of past events. This is a newsworthy event, not a personal event that's happened to you, but something that we may have heard about in the media that you're going to inform us of. You will be required to use a visual aid. I don't care what kind of visual aid. Just make sure that it's big and bold enough for us to see in the video, and that you are using it to help explain your points and to help us understand the points that you're trying to make. So 4 to 6 minutes. You will be required to do research for this. So on your complete sentence outline, which you will also do for this presentation, you will need a works cited page. You will need to have 3 sources on that bibliography or works cited page, and then you need to have them parenthetically referenced inside the outline. There is documentation on Blackboard that explains that in the outlining tools on how to do a parenthetical reference and how to do your works cited page. It needs to be done in either MLA or APA format, whichever you prefer. There is a link to EasyBib, which helps you to generate bibliographies very simply, so use that tool. Also, during a speaking presentation, you have to cite sources verbally during the presentation so that we're not caught plagiarizing when we're giving our presentations. So I will listen for three sources, different sources cited verbally during the presentation. So it might sound something like this: according to AbrahamLincoln.com, and then I would give information from that source. So just give us the source and then give us information that you gave from that source. It can be anywhere in your outline, but I will listen for 3 of them. So you are required to have a visual aid. This must be used during the presentation, and 3 verbal source citations during the presentation. Outline will be done the very same as you've done for the first speech. It will need to be typed and uploaded via the link. And remember, I don't accept an outline without a videoed speech, and I don't accept a video speech without an outline. So make sure you have both pieces. Read over the requirements again in the documentation so that you're getting exactly what you need. Don't forget your photo ID and your audience to wave to the camera. And contact me if you have any questions. Thanks.